It was magical to see the women in Greece. I feel like everyone knows a Greek, loves Greek dancing, loves Greek food, and Greeks love to celebrate and have fun. So it was a perfect country to take the ladies to.
Guys, we have to do cheers. We're in Greece together. For me, this is like a dream come true. It's surreal.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have an amazing trip. It's gonna be the best week of our lives.
Opa! Yes, I am so excited. Yeah, I am so excited I got to share that with everyone.
I love Greece. I love Greek food. I love Greek culture. I really do love Greece.
I've been to Santorinos with my family before, like a few times. I wasn't new to it. I was true to it. No.
I had only been to Greece for a few days last summer with my husband in Athens, so totally different. So I was so excited to go with the women. Everything I do with them is different than when I do it with my husband. And Santorini was so beautiful. It was so special.
I've gotten off a boat one time, walked down the island and got back on and left. This island in Greece probably isn't my favorite, but I think it's fun. I think it's a beautiful trip. Everything is perfection. Our bungalows are beautiful. The resort is beautiful. The service is amazing. Like everything about it's good. The food's amazing. So light. I don't love the food in Italy. I love the food in Greece.
The food is good. The fruit is good. The quality of the meat is different. It's just a better, I don't know, it just feels like a real authentic way to live. I don't know, something about Greece. And then the people are just, they're hospitable. Is that the right
Hospitable.
word? Hospitable, thank you. It's almost like hospital. But
I mean, everything was amazing. The sun, the architecture, the dresses, like we were spoiled rotten. And I was there for it.
Even the women were beautiful, like their skin and their eyes glisten. Meredith has these pretty blue eyes. Heather had her blue eyes, just everything stuck out. It just looked fresh.
To see things that you only saw like in screensavers and to be there with, women you love that you're having the time of your life with. It's a bucket list trip for me to go to Greece. I couldn't believe it. I was so thrilled. And to go with Angie, the matriarch of all things Greece. Greece was a dream come true.
It was so cool to go and experience it on a girls' trip. Angie's, as we all know, Angie's Greek. In case you didn't, she's Greek.
I might need to put my bucket hat on.
Look at Angie's hat.
How are my guests in Greece doing?
Greece. I'm hoping after we leave Greece, I never have to hear about Greece ever again. I don't want to see a flag. I don't want to see like anything. I'm greased out with Angie.
Every time I go on a trip with these ladies, I think it's expanding my horizon. It's something that I never would have gotten to do. And I feel like the preciousness of it and the privilege of it. I really do. It's completely experiences that I never even dreamed I'd get to have. And so when I have them, I really just try to soak it up as much as possible.
Would you go back with this same group?
Absolutely. I would only go back with this group. That's how fun it is.
I would go back. I don't know if I'd go with the whole cast of women. I might pick and choose a few.
Would you go back?
Oh yeah, in a heartbeat.
With
Although
the group?
I want to go to. Ask me in a few weeks.
I absolutely loved Greece with the ladies, and I would go back any day with them. All of them.
Would I go back to Greece? Yes. With this group, I can't answer that. I'd have to see how things unfold from here. I did go on to Crete with my husband after for a couple of weeks, and then we went to London and the English countryside.
Were the kids jealous?
No, because I take them everywhere all the time. And they have their own trips, and they all have their own travel. Now they're all grown up. I'm like, oh.
Tell us what happens with the Cartier watch.
There was this whole fight about like Angie copying Lisa's Cartier watch, and this Cartier watch just became like this symbol of wealth and all these things. So when I went downstairs at the airport at the duty-free shop, it was a Cartier store, and I went in and I was having them show me some watches, and they're like, you can actually buy 2 watches for almost the price of one because it's duty-free. So I called Whitney, he's like, it's a BOGO at Cartier. Get down here. We're going for it, girl. Let's go. Buy one, get one.
Heather and I got watches, and we just wore them until people noticed.
How long did it take people to notice?
Well, Lisa noticed right away because she's like, what's in the Cartier bag? And I was just like, nothing. And Heather's like, nothing. And we kept them protected until the first night dinner.
I have something to tell you that you're not going to like. I bought a Cartier. I'm happy for you.
Watching Lisa was comical. And I bought the one that was more expensive than hers.
That's a flex.
I've never really attached myself to like these types of things, and because of my friendship with these women and with Lisa specifically, it's kind of fun to like dabble in it and to be in a place in my life that I can buy myself a watch if I want to. And we can all have Cartier watches, especially if you buy on the lower end. You know what I mean?
I think Lisa comes off as very pretentious. Like, all she seems to talk about are materialistic things.
I had my Porsche forever.
I've had 5 of them.
I'm on 4.
Well, I'm one up on you there.
It's not a competition, and mine's a 2025.
I think that Lisa likes to live a nice life. She talks about it. And so if you want to interpret her as being pretentious, you could. I don't think that that makes her pretentious. I don't think that that, necessarily means anything other than she enjoys the things she's doing and wants to talk about it. If you see that as pretentious, then that's on you. Everyone's entitled to enjoy their life.
Do you think she comes across as pretentious?
I didn't used to think so, but when she turned on me, I got my Lisa rose-colored goggles taken off. I really was willing to put up with a lot because it's just Lisa, lovable Lisa, and that's just how Lisa is, and that's okay. As soon as the glasses came off and I saw her for who she really is, I just think she's maybe got a good heart, but is it really extremely insecure.
And Lisa doesn't talk about her own life very much. If you notice, she's always talking about things she has, people she knows, things she does. And even when she's sharing something intimate about herself, it's usually about someone else, like her mom or dad or a sister. It's never really about Lisa. So I think that's why she comes off as so pretentious, because she obviously makes a point to tell everyone and show everyone what she has and who she knows.
Would you like to see more vulnerability from Lisa?
Oh yeah, that's why we're here as friends, is to open up about what's going on in our lives for real. Not like, I live this perfect life and I live everything better than you. I'm like, I'm so much better. You know what I mean? Who wants that? You can't connect with that. That's unconnectable. I just made that word up.
So, long story short, we don't know if Lisa really owns a Cartier watch. But now I do.
And so does Heather.
So does Heather.
Heather spent the last month and a half before Grease literally just incessantly screeching at me. It wasn't even screaming, it was literally screeching.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes, you did. Very clearly. Did she not say that?
Meredith!
Don't gaslight me.
No, no,
I
know what I said, but you misunderstood what I was saying.
But like, you're still doing it to me. I'm upset.
And it got to a point where it was just grating on my nerves. I couldn't listen to it anymore. It was exhausting. I had asked to talk to her a multitude of times. I was trying to work things through with her.
At some point, I need to take 2 minutes because I do need to explain something to you from last week's thing.
Okay.
But we're done with it.
She didn't want to work things through. She just wanted to keep screeching. At some point, you just stop trying.
You are choosing to pick this TikTok as the reason to annihilate your friendship with me,
It's about
with
a
Whitney,
marriage.
and with Brittany. You are selective about what you have outrage for.
It was a really high, tense moment. I've never really fought with Meredith ever. I was just pretty focused on healing and repairing that relationship and just navigating it, and less concerned with like the smaller fights in the group that I may or may not have been responsible for.
I think that Meredith is just she's obviously going through something that she's not telling us about, because her erratic behavior shows that you're guarding something and you don't want it to expose it, but you can't, like, you're frustrated because you can't talk about it. And I don't know what that thing is or if there is a thing, but it seems like this last year she's a lot more quiet. She wasn't as fun, lighthearted as she can be. And when you don't share with your friends, then we start to speculate on the behavior. Like, if you're not going to be willing to acknowledge it, take ownership, talk through it, share what's going on, then we're all going to be left wondering.
If someone's screeching at you incessantly, what are you going to do? Be real warm and chummy, or are you going to take a step back and retract? of course I'm going to withdraw. So what do you want me to do?
Do you feel like there are times when she's hot and cold?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what she does, you know, and that's just how she is wired, I think. I don't think Meredith's outbursts or, you know, lack of memory is anything other than just Meredith. Marks 101. I mean, I could teach a college course on it.